Hello, hello, hello. I think we're live and rolling and ready to go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special event live stream. It is, of course, our 2,000 subscriber celebration stream. And I have to be honest, it feels like only just the other day that we were celebrating 1,500. So, first and foremost, huge thank you not only to everybody who's joined us in the last few weeks to push us to a very exciting milestone, but also, of course, to the die-hard subscribers and supporters and viewers. Really super appreciate all of you guys. This is, of course, a live stream, so I will be engaging with the chat as much as possible, and while also paying attention to the fact that this will, of course, be posted on the channel as well. So it will be a video later down the line. The plan was initially to start with Civ 4 and then transition sort of through the ages, but unfortunately Civ 4 is really not playing ball with my system. Turns out maybe being 17 years old comes with some issues. I remember when I was 17, I certainly had some. Oh, that's not true. It is true. But anyway, here we go. Hey, hello, and a very warm welcome. I'm seeing lots of names in the chat. Lots of names. Kingston Richard, no name. Devilish. Ben, nice to see you made it out. Tyler Frew, hey, 2K. Remember when we were celebrating 1K, Tyler? My goodness, that was just a couple of months ago, and here we are. Here we are. And thank you, Jambalaya Man. Thanks very much. Thanks very much indeed. Jambalaya Man says, congratulations, much appreciated. So, anyway, Civ 4 didn't work out quite so hot. However, oh my goodness, an ad is playing on my own stream. Why am I playing myself ads? I'm just trying to check the chat. Man, I'm so glad you reached 2K. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Me too. It's really interesting, like the psychological impact of seeing the number start with a 2 instead of a 1. It's very powerful. It's very powerful, and very motivating. I managed to make 2 videos I'd been putting off for a long time this morning, because I needed to do a little bit of research to get them right. So yeah, really glad about that. All right. So anyway, we're playing Civ 5, and we're gonna play some meme games. I don't know if you remember, I know you will, Devilish, and probably other viewers in the chat will too, but when we reached 1,500, we basically ended up just randomly playing this meme game. I was like, oh, we've got some time. I think someone had super chatted, and I was like, oh my god, we have to keep going. And so we played this meme game, and oh my god. Hold the phone. What? Tyler Frew with the first super chat of the day, and officially the top donation. Tyler Frew with the very generous $20.04. Tyler says, a simple but effective congratulations on 2K subs. Thank you, Tyler. Oh, you're an absolute legend. And I'll never forget that first stream, that very first 1K subscriber stream where you joined. And now I'll never forget this one either. Ben says, Tyler, I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. I wish I was a pro gamer. And now I'm going to have to update my pinned comment because Tyler has donated the top dono. I wonder if I can just copy and paste. Oh my goodness, look at this. Copy, paste. And then, oh yeah, I should update that as well. Sorry, just bear with me, folks. Today, Civ Meme Game. We'll just call it Civ Meme Game. And then top donation, I'm going to change that 3 cent to a 4 cent. Why does it say 2K subs jumbo today? Oh well, that's fine. Thank you, Tyler. Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. It is really great for me. Of course it's great because it's dollars, right? But also it's really great for motivation and like support levels and stream hype and so on and so forth. So yeah, really appreciate that. Right, now back to our scheduled viewing. But actually, really seriously, thank you, Tyler. Can you guys see the little tip jar thing? I tried to change it. It should be in the bottom right of the screen, and it should come up when Tyler... Oh, did it come up? Did your name come up, Tyler? Oh, yes, it did. It did, I see, and it drops the little coins in. Oh, isn't that so much fun? Let's make that thing a little bit bigger. Oh, whoa. I've been playing around with my stream overlays. Actually, really quickly, just before we start, pretty excited. I made a be right back screen, and I put like coo down the bottom there, but I didn't like it, so I thought I'd cover it with the game. But now I don't know. I might just leave it like that. Anyway, look at me go. I'm actually starting to be somewhat professional. Speaking of being somewhat professional, let's jump back into the live scene. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay. Right, nice to see people starting to roll in. Okay, so we're setting up a meme game. If you guys have any suggestions for what this meme game should look like, I really want to hear them. So please, throw them into the chat. I'm going to do my best to start doing some stuff. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions, throw them in. I'll take them all on board. I was thinking about which leader to play, which civilization to play, and I think that random is probably the best bet, just because I really want it to be as random and memey as it possibly can, and I'd love it to be a surprise. In terms of the map, we could play with one of these DLC maps. The thing that I don't like about them is that the last time I played, in the last live stream on Venice, the Venice live stream, I played on Ring, and I didn't realize that it actually limited the number of city-states to 2. And I would hate to play on one of these maps and have it put in this arbitrary limitation. So, again, I feel like we just kind of go a random map. Or we could go Earth. We haven't played Earth in Civ 5 before. No Name says Venice full scouts. Scouts only. Not mad at it, but I don't want to jump into Venice. We've just done Venice, so hopefully the random Civ will deliver some randomness. Last time we played on a dual map, so this time we'll upgrade to Tiny. That was Devilish's suggestion, and I liked that a lot. Last time I think we played on settler difficulty just because it was like a real quick meme game, but I feel like we can just sort of play it out on Prince and see what happens. Game pace, I'll leave it on quick. I think quick is nice, a quick meme game. Because of course a quick game in Civ is like, you know, hours, so quick will be fine. In the advanced setup is where the really interesting things can happen. For starters, I want more AI players, I think. Like more. More? Do I want more than more? More. 15. 15's nice. Let's do 15. Do I want to add any of these random things? We like ancient ruins, we like barbs. We could go random personalities. So instead of acting like they normally would, the AIs are assigned a random characteristic. So Attila would normally be incredibly aggressive. He might be a pacifist. We don't know. He might be a pacifist. We don't know. No Name says all. All right. There we go. Now we're on all. So we got 22 civilizations in the game. City-states. Yeah, we'll leave them at 8. They're going to get absolutely romped anyway because we're playing on a tiny map with 22 civilizations. This will be a great test for the new graphics card. You're gonna spawn next to like 3 Civs as Gandhi? Yeah, Ben, you're right. What? Anyone for the 1K stream? It was a joke. Well, too bad, No Name. We're we're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna have everyone in. Map type Pangea. That yeah. Let's leave it as. Oh, or we could play on Australia. That could be fun. We could just play on the continent of Australia. Or the British Isles. Oh my goodness. Canada? I love this. Italy? Could be fun. Oceania? That's quite close to home. But too many islands. Can't be bothered with that. What a mess, right? Small continents? Nah. Turkey, UK... Australia could be fun, because it is basically just a different Pangea. So, let's do Australia with 22 civs, 8 city-states, Prince, yep, game pace, quick, starting era ancient, all of the victories, random personalities, random civilization. Love your channel, first time watching you live. Oh, thanks, Chamsock, great to have you here. Let's start the game, in your honor.
Welcome, O divine Montezuma.
Canada Day is tomorrow.
At your
Ooh,
May the
is it
heavens
really?
shower all manner of
I didn't know
good things
that.
upon you all the days of your life.
Okay, here
You
we
are the
are.
leader
We've
of the
been
mighty Aztec
given
people,
Montezuma
wandering
of the
nomads from a lost home in the
Aztecs.
north,
Very
who in the 12th
interesting.
century
So what does
came to
Montezuma
live in
do?
a maze essential in the heart of what would come to
Well,
be
they have the
called
Jaguar, which is a
Mexico.
fairly weak early game
Surrounded
military
by many
unit.
tribes,
The
fighting
unit
to
fights more
control the
effectively in
rich
jungle
lands
and heals when
surrounding
it
the
kills an
sacred
enemy,
lakes of Texcoco,
unlike the warrior. And then they have the
Altocarbo,
floating
and
gardens, which provides
cunning
plus
alliances and martial
15%
powers.
food.
Within a mere
And
200 years,
each
the Aztecs came
worked
to
lake
dominate
tile
the
provides more food.
Central
So we get more
American
food from
basin,
lakes, more
ruling
food
a mighty
overall,
empire
and a
stretching
warrior
from
that
sea
heals
to
itself.
sea.
Also, we gain
The
culture
empire
for the
at last
empire
fell under
for
assault
killing
from
units.
foreign devils.
Okay. Wow, look at that score. I've never seen so many players in a game. All right, here we are. So we're playing on the Australian map, which is very fun. Let's see what we're dealing with. Resource icons. We've got marble. That's a good time. Yield icons. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Where do I want to start? I could settle on the deer, but actually, I think let's just get cracking. We've got a coastal city. Oh, some nice hills down this way. Brilliant. We're going to grab a scout to begin with. Or, actually, you know what? It's only 2 more turns to get a jag. Let's get another jag. Love it. And in terms of our technologies, I think... What do we... Where are we? I mean, animal husbandry is a fair start, isn't it? Archery, mining, archery. Oh, that could be a fun start. Let's go archery. Never the play I would normally do. Yeah, good luck, graphics card. Why has it been saying 16 minutes for the last 4? I don't know. What do you mean, Richard? What do you mean, Kingston, rather? Rush in honor to Artie. Yeah, Artie. Come on, Artie, where are you? Okay, and as we would expect, it's a pretty cramped Australia, so we've spawned next to Morocco. Okay. Look at it span through all these players. Oh my goodness. Right, so Morocco has spawned, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles away. Interesting. Very interesting. And okay, and the Indonesians are incredibly close as well. They'll be a little bit disappointed that they seem to be inland Australia. Yikes. I think he's 16 minutes behind the stream.
One of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own
Just the red dot to the right, Jumbo. Is everything all good with the stream? I hope so. Should I? Oh, here's a fun play. Here's a really fun early game play. Something I wouldn't normally do, but because it's a meme game, let's go. Let's push iron and see if we can get a really quick kill. All good? Okay, sweet. I think we're all good. Let's see if we can get a really quick kill off. Which one should we slaughter, though? That's the question. They've spawned so close to us. It would be silly not to. Oh, okay. No, they are coastal. Right. Wow. How? Where are we? What the? Why is Australia... The map looks really small. I hope it hasn't limited us. No, it clearly hasn't, because all the players, all the turns are in the game. Okay. I feel like it probably has to be Marrakesh. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's going to be also really hard. Hello, Persia. Very powerful Civ. And Germany. Another very... Oh, and they stole our goody heart. And Byzantium. Okay, we've met a lot of people, which we would expect. In fact, I'm surprised they're not even closer still, to be honest. They got an upgrade out of that too and got an early spearman. Curse them! Curse them all. Let's go another archer and see if we can pick on Marrakesh. So let's race this guy back and have we scout this way. This looks like a really important tile because I think the Persians are going to be just on the other side here, perhaps. Send the archer down. Assyria is in the game as well. I'm not so worried about that for obvious reasons. Let's get around the backside of this capital and see what it looks like. 1 gold per turn for an embassy? You betcha. Take any gold I can get. Hopefully that barb leaves us be. Okay, they've got incense. It's a bit of a crappy desert city, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Get the archer down there. And imagine if there was a civ hidden here. That would be amazing. Should we go early honor? Adopting honor gives a 33% combat strength versus barbarians, and notifications will be provided when new barb camps spawn. We gain culture for the empire for each barb killed. Adopting all... Okay, so we don't really get much from it initially. Plus 50% reduction when training melee units. Great general appears outside the capital. Plus 50% combat strength for units which have another military adjacent. Let's do it. Screw it. It's a meme game. Let's go honor. We're going with the honor opener. A very unusual play. It would be fair to say. Kuala Lumpur. Of course someone else has met them first. It would be pretty weird if they hadn't. And yeah, we don't have a huge amount of production, but we wouldn't expect to. Because we've just been building military units. I think let's get another archer. We're just going to keep pumping out archers like there's no tomorrow. May as well explore a bit. There's the Mongolians. They will, of course, have a random personality trait, so they may not be the devil that they normally are. Conquest victory against max players? I don't know, No Name. I don't know if we'll do the conquest victory or not. We'll see. We'll see. We might. We might. It'll be a lot of capitals to take, but we might be able to do it. But I'm definitely going to go for an early conquest because as Montezuma, really all of our benefits come from conquest and a lot of them are tailored towards early conquest. So we're going to try and push Marrakesh quite quickly. I'd like to see them produce a builder first because I want to steal a builder. And if I declare war on them, they might be less likely to actually build it. They may change their production. So yeah, we're just gonna sort of hold position, hold the line. Also, we're waiting for our last archer to make it down here too. Ethiopia is in the game. Good to note. Most civs are in the game. So I guess that's not a massive revelation. Conquest might actually be easier because they're all squeezed together. Yeah, potentially. Potentially, right? We don't need to worry so much about units becoming obsolete. Yep, I'll take your gold for my embassy. I'm just going to make money off our embassies because we can't give one back in return because we don't have writing. Do I want to build a spearman before I build my buildings? Yes, just in case. And then I think we'll start romping. Ah, yes, brilliant. There's that builder. So let's get this unit just next to it for next turn. And then next turn we'll declare war, pinch the builder, steal another gold off the AI, and see how much damage we can crack. I was thinking the same. There should be everyone there. Yeah, right? Probably. Okay, right, so first victim, hopefully. We'll see. They could just absolutely rebut me and I'll die, but let's see. Early war. Pinch the builder. Now I didn't need to build one. Let's fire with this archer. We're doing really great damage. Really, really great damage. And this one's going to make its way to that tile. It'll be able to fire in a few turns. And we're away laughing. Marrakesh will barely be able to defend itself because it unfortunately this isn't Civ 6, so it can fire at us, even though it doesn't... it probably doesn't have walls. Ah, look, the AI is like, don't attack a city. Don't tell me what to do. I don't need your cursed tooltips. And bombard away. Brilliant. Brilliant. And then let's work on getting this... Wait. Oh, yeah. No, that's a... I thought that was one of his. Let's work on getting this builder back to base. And then maybe we... Maybe... This is going quite well. It's going quite well indeed. Let's see how much damage we can crack out. 1 archer. 2 archer. 3 archer. This unit is a little bit weak, so we're just going to pop away. Get this one across the river so it doesn't have to attack over a river next time. And as I say, get the builder back to base. We can start actually getting some rewards out of our conquest. Oh, and look, Carthage is in the game. Oh, I'm so scared, said nobody ever. Another gold for our thing. Nice to have. And just fortify you for a minute. Archers will keep bombarding away. Can we take it this turn? Oh, you're joking. We'll have to bring this one into range now, because I'm probably going to lose one of these units when the city attacks. But it's not the end of the world. I feel like we kind of got a bit unlucky. Right? What is chat's favourite Civ from their favourite Civ game? From any game? Nice question, Ben. Really nice question.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
But how do you choose? For me, I've always loved Russia, Venice, obviously. I really enjoy playing as China in both games. China is always a really fascinating Civ to play. Let's get animal husbandry. That'll help with the war efforts. Link, and yeah, as expected, we lost a unit. But we took it. Brilliant. For now, let's reduce our warmonger penalty and just create a puppet in Marrakesh. Wow. Okay. 1 capital down. The beauty of having a slightly stronger warrior in the early game is that we can really take advantage of it. You know, like it actually makes sense for us to play aggressive. Taking honor didn't really make a lot of sense, but I just did it for the meme. But everything else definitely makes a lot of sense. Let's get this worker back and start improving some of these tiles, because our city is just not growing. Particularly, of course, because we're in negative happiness, so we need to get some of these luxuries online. Let's go with marble first. And probably go with some open... I mean, the promotions on these units, let's be real, they don't actually massively matter right now. Because we're really just using our archers to take cities. And we've got our spearmen online. Great timing. That will replace our unique unit that we lost before. Do I want to rush the Great Library? No, it's too costly for me. But I do need sort of all of these buildings, but I really want another archer, so I'm just going to get 1 more, and then I'll start building buildings, I promise. The warmongering is just too tempting. Manila! Manila! Didn't even get to settle! Oh, woof! I am gonna pounce on this. Look at that. Manila, the city-state, which we just encountered. Are they showing up as an actual city-state? They are. Find on map. Here they are, folks. That's all they've got. Literally, that's all they've got. Aw, feels bad. Hey, look. It's the Doge himself. Lord Enrico Dandolo of Venice. Amazing. Goodbye. Animal husbandry. Who can we fire upon? Oh, right, there's a warrior. A barb warrior. Which we actually do really well off killing, so we should murder that. Okay, in terms of our next technology. Swordsman Rush. Not mad at that. But I will get calendar and probably the wheel, and then we'll nab ironworking, and then we'll pop back for sailing and optics, and then philosophy. Is that everything that I want? For now? I think so. I think it is. Oh, hello, weak little Venetian scout. Where did you come from? Looks like here. Looks like Venice is in, like, central Australia. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, Manila. I've just wiped you out of the game in what was the easiest conquest of all time. Unfortunately, we've turned them into a worker, not a settler. But we do need workers, so I'll take it. Oh, and of course I can't improve these because I don't have the technologies. Let's quickly grab masonry as our first priority, and then spam out calendar, trapping, sailing optics, the wheel, ironworking, ironworking philosophy. Sweet. That's a pretty good start. And I guess while I'm waiting, I might as well... Oh, hello, Venice. Yes, give us an embassy. While I'm waiting, I might as well build some farms, help the capital grow a little bit. Oh, no, don't fire upon that. We want to kill this warrior with our unit, because we get good rewards. See? 16 culture. I mean, that's massive. Holy moly, that is massive. Wow. Wow. Venice. Nice. Lovely stuff. That was odd. The stream was not working for me till just now. Oh. Well, I'm glad it's working for you now, friend. Sorry you missed that part. And hello, Artie. Welcome along, friend. Welcome along. Good to see ya. Good to see some of the regulars turning out. And new viewers. Thank you to everyone, by the way, who's dropped a like rating on this 2,000 subscriber celebration. Super appreciate it. Farm the barb camp for extra culture. Great idea. Great idea. The trouble is there are so many civs in this game that look at all these guys. Someone may just kill it. But yes, if I could farm a barb camp, I would. Absolutely I would. You know, I think we're nearly ready to move on Jakarta. Who can I fire upon here? No one. In fact, we could start moving in now. It's a really difficult passage up to the north, though. I would have been much smarter to send an archer around this way, but it's going to take too long. So what I'm going to have to do is the spearman's going to have to go around this way, and then these archers will move one tile forward each and start volleying the city. And hopefully that'll be enough. So I reckon we'll probably roll on them. We're only at turn 30! What? Just enjoying the 500 player game. Big mood, Artie. Big mood. And yeah, woohoo! 2k subs! Thanks for turning out. We'll alert that bad boy. And get this bad boy over onto the marble, which we'll be able to improve in 4 turns. Our science sucks. Our science sucks. Okay. Do I want plus 15% production when training mana units in the capital? A great general appears for me, and great generals are in faster. Or do I want the plus 15% combat strength for melee units when they have another military unit adjacent? I think that's not particularly good for me right now, even though these ones are good. So I'm going to grab Warrior's Code. It'll give me more production towards military, a free Great General, and faster Great General promotions. So we can send this bad boy down and buff these archers. Oh, amazing. You gotta love an early war game. I don't know about you guys, but no, we're not. We're not. We're playing as the Aztecs. Montezuma. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely froth an early game war, and I almost never play it. Almost never. Do we have camps yet? No. So I can't do the deer, so I'll have to do this farm. All good. Now that I have that bonus towards military units, I just want to keep making more military units. Oh, we'll get the library though, just because I don't want to fall behind. And yeah, let's see if we can find that barb camp. And hello, barb camp. Brilliant. Try and lure that warrior out. Because like you say, we don't want to actually kill the camp. We'd like to farm it for culture if we can. So we'll leave that. We'll leave our unit down there. He can just do the Lord's work and slay the barbs. Most literate people. Obviously not us, but we're not that far behind. We're only a couple of ticks down. This archer will need to head around the backside. And that's why I'm playing Babylon, because it's early fun. Oh yeah, baby. You're so right. Okay. Let's do it. Jakarta, we're getting 1 gold per turn from you. But screw you. Indonesia says, you fool, you've made a terrible mistake. We shall see about that. We shall see about it. Love your sword, by the way. Absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, really tempting to pillage that tile. We can't even see Jakarta yet, because we don't have vision on it. Let's move in, get vision. And great general to the ready. Brilliant. This archer can start tracking in through this awful land as well. There is a free worker, which I'd love to steal, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it. And you can make another farm. Oh, and the Swedes are in the game. Fun fact, I have never played a game with Sweden in Civ 5. And I don't even know what they do, really. Never looked at them. Arabia, on the other hand, I've got a guide, I've got a top video. I love Arabia. Such a fun civ to play, and if they were close to me, I would absolutely focus on taking them out. This barbarian isn't stepping out of this camp, so I'm going to have to punch it and then maybe run away and try and lure it out. And in the meantime, let's start firing upon the enemy. Oh, shoot. We really don't have range up here. That is so annoying. And I can't embark, so I'm actually stuck. Okay. Not the end of the world. We'll just have to slog around this way. The terrain is not on our side, but we'll get there. What? I know. I know. I don't even know what they do, Artie. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm a good Civ player. Jakarta's healing 21 a turn. This archer's going to have to yeet out of here because it's taking too much damage. Spearman is my only military unit. This is really tricky. This terrain sucks. The Germans are going to clear this barb camp if I don't clear it now, so I'm just going to have to do it. We got the plus 16 culture, so that's all good. And maybe if we're lucky, we can kill this unit next turn as well. That would be ideal. I think we can still do this, even though the terrain is absolutely awful. I think we can still do it. I'm half tempted to put the citadel down. Gandhi! Nah, you're good, maybe. Yeah, it's a strong maybe. Artie, it's a strong maybe. And we have a unit promotion. Combat strength against units. We're not really fighting units. So, in the short term, it's tempting to grab the heal. But we won't. We'll focus on the long game. This archer can't shoot over this mountain. So annoying. So annoying. But what we'll do is we'll swap them. Once this one gets a bit weak, we'll just swap them out for each other. Let's test the waters and see how much damage she'll do to the spearman. Which means we can probably bring the archer in the rear. Go for a wee pillage on that farm, just in case she decides to shoot it. And, oh man, the Germans, for some reason, just didn't attack that. They ran away, so we'll hide in this forest and heal. And connect that marble up to the Empire. Send a worker and remove the woods. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. We'll just chop all the woods down. Okay, so she opted to shoot the archer rather than the spearman. That's quite interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Just pop the Great General back. Did I say she? I don't think it's a she. Whoops. Come on. Okay, next turn we'll swap them. Hopefully that archer will survive one more turn. It's going to be a little bit of a slower conquest. than the previous. Should we send this worker along and chop down the woods? It's actually not a terrible idea. But we'll keep improving the cap for now. Yep, live an embassy with you. Just try and figure out where you are. Okay, I see you. Yep, she shot that archer. Can it run away? Yes, it can. Brilliant. And then we'll step this one up to the plate. Might bring the spearman up onto that hill. And then snake this archer around, which also can actually fire over that mountain, which is really nice. Shall we... Whoops. Shall we purchase something? I think we should. Let's grab another archer, and then we'll buy a building or something with our next one. But I'll just grab another archer to replace that previous one. And let's grab a bit of production here too. Not as good as in Civ 6. Not as good. Gandhi with atomic bomb and missiles! Just say it will annoy them more. Good move. Good move. Monument. We do need a monument. Woof. Run. Oh, and the Danes are here apparently. And we've got another great general. Love it. Send this one down south. And an archer to boot. How about that? Ooh, what we could really use is a trade route so that we can get roads up. You can't do a lot where you are. But if you move back into friendly territory, you'll be able to heal much faster. One, two, three. I could put a citadel there. It wouldn't really do a lot, is the trouble. We could consider, like... What about here? 1, 2, 3. Citadel there. Again, not helpful. Not helpful. Oh my goodness! Hey, Tim! Hey, Devilish! I've never seen a super chat that colour before. Is that darker than Tyler's one? Oh my gosh. Okay, just gonna have to just take a quick pause and bring up the stream overlay for a sec. Devilish with the $24.99 super chat. Devilish tip $24.99 through super chat. My goodness. Devilish says, since I can't stay the whole game, and to congratulate you on the sub achievement, I will become not only the most frequent, but the highest donor. May you conquer your enemies and rule the world. Happy 2K, mate. Oh, Devilish. You're outstanding. I'm going to replay that alert. Just so that we can see it one more time. Holy moly! Holy moly. Friend. That is just outstanding. Look at the way that mug fills up. Oh, thank you so much. Really. Actually, like, genuinely. That's incredible. I don't even know what to say. To put that into perspective, if you're curious, sorry, I won't go on a tangent too long, but shit. To put that into perspective, that's like the no, I'm not crying. I'm shocked, but I'm not crying. That is sort of the equivalent of like ad revenue for like a month of a channel my size. Just to put that into perspective, because I know that it's like a bit of a mystery. Like, does YouTube make a lot of money? Does it not make a lot of money? Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Unless you have a really big channel. Obviously, then it does, right? But I just... Wow! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now I have to change the top comment again, but I'm not mad about it. Thank you, Devilish. Really super appreciate that. That's going to make a big difference. And good things are on the horizon for the channel, and that will help me along even further, so thank you. Are you crying? No, I'm not crying, but I'm definitely shocked. Totally shocked. And poor Tyler. I mean, He has been the top donor for a really long time. So, so I don't feel too bad. Although he did just top dono again today. You cheeky devilish you. You need like your own reward. With $24.99. Amazing. You should do a donation goal for the new PC. Oh my gosh. It'd be like a donation goal to pay off my debt from back. I think my graphics card it was actually quite good. I bought it on like I didn't have the money to buy it outright. So I'm paying it off, and it's like $50 a fortnight or something for the next year, which is not terrible. He's like, peace me. No. Coo, Tyler. Yeah, poor Tyler. I'm sorry, Tyler. Okay, let's work on some vital infrastructure in this city. I think some barracks will be useful for us moving forward. And let's send the second wave army. The army of the Devilishites down. Jakarta's actually a really tough nut for us to crack because of its geography. So I'm not mad at considering the peace tap out. But also, I mean, I don't know. We might still be able to do this. I'm really hesitant, to be honest. I'm really hesitant whether we can pull this off. Well, I know we can pull it off. I just don't know if we should pull it off now, because I'm losing units left, right, and center, and it's really frustrating. Let's quickly backtrack and nab tradition, just so we can get the extra culture and food and the cap. Don't want to fall too far behind. It's a meme game, but I don't want to meme it that hard. And you know what? I think for now, we'll give them peace. But we'll take everything he's got. He's not going to give it to us because he just killed our unit. Classic. It's fine. We'll take the peace and we'll keep our army going, but we'll focus them somewhere else. Devilish, always happy to share my good fortune with a friend. And you give me a ton of good content. One of my favorite games. You can throw something to help the channel, I'm happy to. Thanks, my dude. Chamstock, your channel's so entertaining. Keep it up. Will you get a religion this run? Not sure. Not sure. Xena, for a second, I thought you mentioned the unspeakable game. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Blasphemy is illegal. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Let's find a new target, because we've got two great generals. We could go Kuala Lumpur. We could go Berlin. That'd be a nice one to take out early. Kind of far away, but actually really easy for us to capture, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's consider that. Let's consider that. Let's station everyone down at Marrakesh anyway, because they're going to need to be down this way. So I'll just sort of hoon all the units down. Off you go, mate. On your bike. Nice. And fang through into the next turn. If you're off, Devilish, see you later. And thanks so much. Oh man, that's just outstanding. I can't believe it. I love how you were like, is he crying? No, I'm not crying. I don't know what level of donation it would take me for me to cry on stream, but I'm not a crier. Not out of like pride or anything. I just don't really cry. So I don't know what it would be, but it would be something ridiculous. I don't remember the last time I cried. Kuala Lumpur desires incense. Kuala Lumpur desires death, am I right? Heyo! We may as well do them first on our way through to Berlin. They'll be a fairly easy target. I'm thinking Civ 6. I was like, it'd be nice to have roads. Our workers build roads. We're playing Civilization 5, for goodness sake. I've been recording Civ 6 this morning, because someone super chat donated on a previous stream and requested a video that I've been working on, or been meaning to work on for a while, my districts guide. So I finally did that, and so I've got Civ 6 on the brain, and also Civ 4 on the brain, because I was trying to get that working too. Oh yes, we can get that camp. Oh no, why did we... Oh yeah, we removed that forest for the production. Yoinks. Pillage before peace. Ah, Chumsock, I forgot. Would have been a good call. $500 US, Kingston? Yeah, that 500 US dollars would probably do it. Yeah. You cried on the 1K stream. I mean, it was sort of a euphoria. I would call that euphoria rather than crying. Maybe that's a distinction that's a little bit too technical. But you know, for me, crying is actually like tears, and I'm like uncontrollably, rather than just like a wee weep, right? I feel like a wee weep. We all wee weep from. What am I talking about? I'm gonna shut up. Please don't ever let me talk about wee weeps again. I don't want to hear those two words come out of my mouth in a row ever again. A wee weep. I'll wee weep you in a minute. Okay. Right, let's see if we can find some good spot for the archer. There looks great. This one, I don't even think we need to bother healing too much. Oh, we'll probably heal that one, because that's an easy target. Let's get this great general up north, supporting the northern army. We do really need a military unit. A melee unit. Just buy a Jaguar. It's a shame to buy it before the barracks finishes, because it won't get that free promotion. A wee weep. Weep as in, like, crying, you know? Like, you sort of do a little sob. Like a wee, like, kind of noise. Damn you for making me describe that! You clever boy. Okay. Get that unit down there. There's a free worker for me. Love to see it. Welcome to the memes. Glad I could make it to the 2K stream. I'm glad you can make it here too, Vaughn. Nice to see you. Who is right up there on island? Oh my goodness, this is a big ass map, isn't it? Australia's a big place. I've only been once. Okay. Oh, we actually can't build roads. Cool! We'll be able to in 3 turns, though. I'm just gonna put this worker on automate so I don't have to manually manage him. He'll start building roads when we need him to. And then this is going to be our melee unit that takes Kuala Lumpur. It'll take us 6 turns to get there, but that's all good. Gandhi can have an embassy, I say, frightfully, as I look over my shoulder and wait for the nukes to arrive. And yes, let's have a look down here. See the Persian capital. Woof. Look at their productive land, eh? Couple of hills. Never hurt anybody. Brilliant. And you can just go to sleep there, I think, and you can defend. Germany does look tasty. We'll roll on them probably pretty quickly after we finish up here. Get that one there so it's within range. And get the Great General on them. Right, so those guys are in position. This archer is in position. We have 3 archers ready to strike. Hannah K! Hey, good to see you, Hannah. Sorry it's not a Civ 4 stream, but nice you're here nonetheless. Welcome along. Welcome. Welcome. What are we doing? Optics, so we can actually embark. Nice. And also build a workboat, which wouldn't hurt to improve that tile. Oh man, we've got a lot to do. I think we probably still need some more melee units as well, so I'm going to grab a spearman really quickly in the capital. We're basically just using the capital here to pump out military units, to fund our war efforts. Oh, I wonder if that's still there. Oh, that would be great if that barb camp's still there. We really need to pick up some culture. We're also hemorrhaging a bit of gold, which is not ideal. Let's open up the diplomatic screen. Maybe we can trade something with Persia? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll make some gold soon. I'm not too stressed. We can afford to be out of gold a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Don't get ahead of yourself. We should put the Great General there, too, just because I don't want to lose that unit. Yummy. Deutschland? Deutschland? Civ 5 is one of the greats, to be sure. He's saying salut. He is indeed. Oh, yeah, Civ 5. The classic. The classic. And hilariously, I've never reviewed Civ 5. on my channel. Like, I've reviewed, like, Civ 6, and I've got, like, buyer's guides, but I've just never reviewed Civ 5. Just started playing Alpha Centauri. Wicked. What's most well-fed people? I'm kind of mad that I'm not one of them, because I usually am. This is what happens when you focus on war. Although we're not that far behind, except for Ethiopia. The Ethiopians, man, they're doing work. They are doing work with their food, which we would expect. A unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, where was that barb camp? There. Let's have a wee peek. Yes! Oh, yes! This is good! This is good! Wow. We might even be able to farm, what do you reckon, 2 barbs? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Hopefully no other players are there being annoying. Yep, we'll construct a farm there. Not a bad spot for a wee farm. And here's our backup military unit, but it actually doesn't need to arrive. I think we might be ready to start fighting here, although this barb camp has distracted me just a pinch. I'll give it just a couple more turns. Ooh. I only have 1, but I'm gonna take it, just because otherwise I'd be hemorrhaging gold, and we've got enough happiness that we don't need it. Open terrain promotion. Womp. Brilliant. Policies. I need to refocus back here. Military units gain 50% more experience in combat. Not mad at that. Do I want to complete the honor tree, is what I'm thinking. Each city with a garrison increases local happiness and a bit of culture. That's nice. Cost of upgrading units is reduced, and constructing barracks is super cheap. That's also really nice. If we complete the tree, we'll get gold every time we make a kill, and we'll be able to purchase great generals. You know what? I don't normally do it, so let's give it a whirl. And let's get the extra experience from combat. Let's train up some real beastly units. See if we can take this meme game for a whirl. Anybody a fan of F1? Says Artie. Anybody? Anyone? I assume you mean Formula 1 racing? Gonna go out on a limb. A whim? A limb? A whim? I actually don't know. What is the right phrase there? We're losing. Oh, we're actually friends with Kuala Lumpur on accident. Gee, this is not how you should treat your friends. What I'm about to do to them? Absolutely not. We need to just get away from this a bit, because it's actually being kind of annoying. We might send an archer just to help support it, because killing barbs is really beneficial for us. Where are you going with that settler? I'll just stay here and block that. Cool. Alright, so we'll just delay this literally just by a couple of turns, because farming barbarians is so profitable for me. I would be a fool not to. Whomp. Kill them. Right, 16 culture. That's really big. It's like 2 or 3 turns worth of culture for us, just for killing that barb camp. I could have farmed the camp, but we've got sort of more pressing things to deal with. Oh, and we can get our floating gardens, which provides, it's a replacement to the normal gardens. It provides +2 food from lakes, which we don't have, but that's all good. And also innately some extra food, which is nice. And here's our spearmen, which we probably want to promote with open, and then hone it down there. And in 7 turns it will arrive. Well, I gotta go. It's been real. Hope you reach 3K. Soon, Jumbo. Happy 2K. Thank you, Ben. Really great to see you. Really great. Thanks for tuning in. Strategy war RPGs. Yeah. Strategy war RPGs. Sure, we'll take your embassy. Oh god, the Danes are not doing well. And we'll take the Khan's embassy too. Woof. Chance to get some really good promotions here, but the unit might die if I don't heal it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with the heal, which really sucks. But we can nab a kill and yeet ourselves another 16 culture. Wonderful stuff. And I think I'll build another farm with that guy. So, what we're doing here is we're farming these barbs, using them for our culture, rather than building infrastructure in our city. Look at this one-hit KO that's about to take place. Whomp. Woof. Holy moly, I thought you were the same person. There's two of you. Lol. Sweet. Another one bites the dust. Okay, now we can focus back on what we were actually trying to do, which was destroying Kuala Lumpur. Whoops. Who did I just walk, and where did I walk them? Oh, no, I do not want to delete that great unit. That would be a disaster. Next turn, we'll go on Kuala Lumpur. We'll take their worker as well, because of course we're never going to build a builder in this entire game. Plot twist, 1 HP left. Oh, hello, Songhai. You are doing awfully, but we may as well swap him for scenes. And cool, alright, let's do it. Kuala Lumpur, you're mine. They're no longer my friend, so I don't feel quite as bad about... Wow. Well, they're only under the protection of Indonesia, Persia, Carthage, the Ottomans, Germany, India, Venice, Byzantium, Assyria, Arabia, Ethiopia, and Korea. So, you know, we're not making a huge number of enemies or anything. Yikes. City-states grow wary. So they should. Okay. Let's romp them. That wasn't quite the romping I'd hoped for. Also, I forgot to take that builder. What a noob move. Rats. Oh well. It's fine. It is what it is. It'll retreat back in. And let's put this here. Hopefully Kuala Lumpur hits that and not one of my archers. Aaron, love the channel, love the stream. Keep being awesome. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Really appreciate that. Thanks, man. Is Floating Garden a unique building? It is. It is our unique building. Replaces the normal gardens. Normal gardens. Our affairs are none of your business. Our affairs are none of your business. Our affairs, guess what? None of your business. I think we're going to be here a while. Yep. Yep. Sorry about that. Yep. Lol. Sorry. My bad. Okay. See ya. How to piss off every civ in the game. Step 1, declare war on Kuala Lumpur. Step 2, get stuck with 1 million pop-ups because everybody's infuriated with you. Yeah, the spearman's so OP. So OP! Man, it is wicked. A unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Who is it? Yeah, go on, pillage that tile. Let's make Kuala Lumpur's life a living heck. Oh, living heck. So PG. He wants me marble. He's not getting it. Germany have denounced us. And Byzantium have denounced us. And so Ethiopia. Okay. You really want my marble, don't you? I'm not going to give it to you, though. I'm not going to give it to you. Hannah K! Hannah K became a member of the channel. For those who don't know, channel memberships work the same way as Twitch subscriptions. It's a small monthly fee, or a large monthly fee if you choose to pay more. And it just supports the creator. And you get access to some little things as well, like emojis in the chat and a couple of other wee benefits as a thank you. Thank you, Hannah! It's awesome to have you. And welcome. Welcome to the exclusive club. Oh, wicked. Wicked. Welcome to the mini pixels. Yeah, there you go. That jumbo face. Love to see it. We should really get a lighthouse and a workboat here, because we are coastal. And let's continue our onslaught of Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to kill that archer, so I'm going to heal it, because they'll just keep attacking that same one, probably. So I don't mind skipping the promotion in exchange for healing that archer. And we'll bring our spearman in, and I think we'll, to celebrate Hannah becoming a channel member, I think we'll probably take Kuala Lumpur. Oh, and oh my goodness, these city names need to be named after people. So, our first donor was Tyler, so we'll chuck him in the capital. He didn't suggest a name, so we'll just call it his name. Oh shoot, I can't. Okay, we'll just annex it. And then, obviously, Devilish was next. With the largest donation the channel's ever seen, which is absurd. And Hannah, Kuala Lumpur shall be yours. Are we ready to take it? I think we are. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Not too bad. These 2 units should destroy it. Nice. And I will rename it when I can, but for now I'm just going to have to puppet it, because I don't quite have the happiness. I don't even have the happiness to support puppeting it, but, you know, we can sort of just do it. Right. Now we need a road. Really desperately need some roads. So let's go road 2. I think Devilish. Brilliant. Hannahoopolis. Love it. I love adding Opolis to anything. Just call it Opolis. Okay, here come the denouncements. Yeah. Yeah. Yet. This guy's like, hey, you want some gold? Okay. We expected that aggression because, well, frankly, we deserve it. We're a force to be reckoned with here. An absolute force to be reckoned with. Let's grab that promotion. And let's get you promoted into shock as well. And we need some iron. Where in the world is our iron? Persia has 2. Germany doesn't. That's a real shame. And we don't either. I can't even settle any. Oh, there is one there. 1, 2, 3. It's out of their borders. I don't really want a crappy desert city if I can help it, though. I think we'll move on the Germans next. So this archer is basically ready to go. Philosophy is the wrong technology for us. We need construction. We definitely need construction. So I'm just going to swap off philosophy for now. Let's have a wee explore. Let's reveal these clouds. Get you down there. Get you there. And, oh, this worker can road to Devilish. All roads lead to Devilish. In like 50 turns, the whole continent will fall anyhow. I wish. I wish. Oh, look, and now everyone's still denouncing me. Yep. Yep, the big denouncements. Are any of these going to be more useful to me at the minute? The happiness mightn't hurt. +1 culture in every city as well. If we just grab liberty, it's just like because we may end up with a lot of cities, so I think that's a good idea. Because if we end up with like 20 cities, I mean, you're gonna go eat breakfast and you'll be back, Artie? All right, my man. See you then. Enjoy. I hope you have, like, I don't know, something really decadent and delicious, like chocolate-covered oats. Yep, that's the most delicious thing I can think of. God. No, I can't give you my marble. Wait, I can give you my marble. Hello? What about Carthage? We can trade with Carthage and literally... it literally wouldn't matter. Okay, next time someone offers me a deal, I'll take it, but I'm not going to dick around with trying to find the best deal. Let's do something I almost never do and get the Statue of Zeus. Requires honor. All units gain 15% combat strength when attacking cities. Amazing. Amazing. That'll be really useful for us. I might check out citizen management here and just make sure we really don't have a lot of production in the city. That's our only, like, reasonable productive tile. Which is a little worrying. But... it's fine. We've got plenty others where that came from. And we need to unlock the courthouses, don't we? So that should be our next priority. Mathematics. Hey, look, there's iron. 1, 2, 3. Berlin's gonna get it. Great. Problem? Solution. Problem? No iron. Solution? Kill Berlin. We want to upgrade these archers, so let's make sure that they're within friendly borders, because we'll be able to upgrade them in T-2 turns, and they'll be crossbows, and then we'll just decimate, is the idea. Hopefully it actually works. You had stuffed crust pizza for breakfast. Stop! Man, now I want stuffed crust pizza for dinner. I love that, Hannah. That's amazing. Oh, the Jag. It's annoying because the Jag needs iron, but we need to take Berlin to get the iron. So we're in a tricky spot. Hopefully we'll be able to brute force Berlin out of the road. We could actually even put a citadel down in a really aggressive spot. No, we'll have to just leave that. I'm a little bit worried about our gold income. So let's have a wee chat with someone. Oh, he's only got 2 gold per turn. Okay, we need to have a chat with someone who's got a bit of cash moolah. Who's winning? Ethiopia. Okay. Let's see. Or Venice. Surely Venice has got gold. How do you have no gold?
Partly.
Ethiopia. Yes, brilliant. 78. He absolutely hates it. He must already have marble. Usually they'll take it for like between 5 and 7, but he's just not having a bar of it. Anybody want to give me some gold? Anyone at all? Byzantium.
Vita.
What do you want? Nothing. No one wants me marble. Mainly because they all sort of hate me. Hey, Genghis Khan's neutral though. But of course he's got no money. Because why would he have money? He's Genghis Khan. Songhai? You know what? I give up. Screw it. We're just going to be poor. When in doubt, just be poor. Route 2 cancelled because Venice is blocking me. Ridiculous. We'll just skip that turn, wait for that unit to move out the road. I don't think we're actually going to have enough money to upgrade all of these guys right now. We meet at last. Welcome. Would you like marble? He's got nothing to give. See you, France. Wouldn't want to be you, France, because let's be real, you're a crap civ. Sorry to any French listeners. I know, right? Venice with no gold. Yep, they hate me. Can you ask from a tribute for a city-state? Yes, I absolutely could. Trouble is, not really many around. Not really many around. Righto, we've reached the 1 hour mark. I'm just going to take a really quick break. Go grab a glass of water because my throat is like, right now. Hopefully you can't tell. So I will jump to my very flash new Yes, that's right. I made it myself. Be right back screen where you can still see the game, and I think maybe even the live chat. Did I put the chat box in? I thought I did. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, folks, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okali dokali. There are lots of fun stickers, right? What is that noise? Okay, and we're back. Joa, congratulations on 2K subs. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. She's back. He's back. He's back in action. All right, let's roll. Cool. Okay, I was just checking in on the chat. Everyone run! Quick, flee! Scarpa! Okay, let's roll. Oh, I need to swap back from that screen, don't I? So I wasn't very happy with how the chat works. There we go. Now it's above the game rather than below it. That's a bit better. That's much better. Okay, back to the live scene. My goodness, he's a professional. He's such a professional. Okay. What was that? Pantheon. That's fine. So this unit, I won't be able to upgrade it in time because we probably won't get iron unless we try and trade for it. It's only 55 gold to get composite bowman. That's actually quite cheap for us. You get out the road. We can upgrade that one as well. Spearman doesn't need to be there. Spearman can be at the ready. This archer, we might just keep that as an archer. It's a bit far away. Just a little bit far away. And that Venetian's got out of the road, so we can continue. All roads lead to Devilish. We're hemorrhaging gold right now because we built roads but not finished the connection. No, we're just passing through. Don't worry, Germany. We're just passing through. Once the city connection is finished, vis-a-vis, once the road is actually done, then we will recover our gold. Yes. Yes, they do. They don't quite get it yet, though, Hannah. So, I mean, the answer is technically no, but it's something that I'm working on and hope to have live this month. The channel Discord will hopefully be live this month. That is my plan. It's on my to-do list. A very long to-do list, but it's there. And yeah, there will be some sort of tiering with the channel memberships as well, because I need to make sure that, you know, I don't disadvantage normal, just regular subscribers, right? Because that's not fair. But also, there should at least be a channel for members only where perhaps I'm more active and where they're more active, and we can discuss like video ideas and stuff like that. That's the idea. That's the idea, but it is still a work in progress. So thank you for joining on while it's still a little up in the air. Okay, I think we'll go war next turn. This unit actually doesn't need to move because it'll be able to strike from there. So we can just alert that. And everyone else is looking pretty. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. 6 gold per turn for marble. Finally, someone's going to pay me for my marble. I was losing my marbles, honestly. Okay, I think we're just going to declare war. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's declare war. They've denounced us, 40 turns left. We don't care. Forward, march! Oh, I didn't even need to do that, but just using the putting down the citadel, it's just so satisfying. I couldn't not do it. And what kind of damage are our crossbows doing? Mega damage. Let's send in the spearmen. And the archer as well. Nearly able to steal that warrior. Looks like they have 2 warriors. We should be able to handle that. We should be able to handle that. Let's just pillage all their tiles. Help stunt the city's growth. He's going to leave us commoners behind. I will never leave the commoners behind. There will always be a place for the commoners. More people are denouncing me, as you would expect. In terms of next critical technologies, we should finish off philosophy. Vortex. We need some good siege units. We also need money. Let's go philosophy, followed by currency, and then into... ooh, crossbows would be juicy. But also I want physics. So we're going to go along the bottom of the tree. And see what we can do. Right. Get that in position. Actually, position for that unit will be down there. And position for that unit will be there. Because otherwise there literally won't be enough space. We'll strike that warrior. We're probably going to have to do it eventually. Great hits with our composite bowman. Might move that one in 1 tile closer. Oh, and don't forget the great general. Sure. We'll keep firing on these warriors, because they'll be a nuisance in the long run, so it makes sense that we destroy them now. What we could do to be really funny is put another citadel here. But I think that's overkill. I think we can win this war without doing that. You'll pay for this in time, Sweden. Oh my goodness. He just pushed the citadel with his warrior? What a madman. Why would you do that? We'll nip this back out of range of the city. And I was going to say, and get the kill, but we were unable to do that. There we go. Our Jag will do it instead. We're fighting across a river, which is not great. So I'm going to actually reposition these guys a little bit more. I just hit V and opened up my council, and I did not mean to do that. What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? bard. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. Oh my goodness! Hannah! Wow. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah decided that being a mini pixel was just not enough. And she's upgraded to a JumboPixel. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome to the JumboPixels. It's nice to have more than one of me. Very nice. This worker is just refusing to build these roads. Everyone wants an embassy with me now that they realize I'm a powerhouse in the making. What was that sound? I don't like the sound of that. The Great Lighthouse was built in Faro Land. We don't actually care about that in the slightest. Literally couldn't care less. When disco hits. Yeah, totally. Thank you. And that then motivates me to do it, like, more urgently, if you know what I mean. So I really appreciate that on lots of levels. Oh, look at this unit. Defense against ranged. Let's sort of make them pretty standard. Plink at them. We can't get the kill, but we'll pop back in here just to make sure that we don't lose that position. And let's make sure we clean up these warriors and scouts. Had a few more military units than I would have wanted him to have, and I can't really make any more, so let's hope that we don't take any losses this turn. We lost that archer. Not the end of the world. Defense against range will be really useful here. Also, clustering things a bit better around the Great General is probably a good idea. We'll pillage that and hold. And pillage that and hold. Cool. Feeling very good about where we're at. It would be nice if this bowman could heal up a bit, but, you know, it is what it is. Can you please build this road? My goodness. Look how crappy Carthage is, by the way. I've said it many times and I'll say it again. They're a crap Civ. Usually when I play Civ 5, I think I played Ethiopia. I'm going to have to dust off these games. Very chill times. You've inspired me. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant stuff. I love to inspire. I love to inspire. And thanks so much for joining the JumboPixels, Hannah. So cool. And I appreciate the, you know, like it is, you know, it's like the cost of a cup of coffee or whatever, but I still, it's meaningful and it matters. So thank you so much. Harold. 3 gold and an embassy for my incense. You know, Harold, I am a little bit short on gold. And I do have 3 incense. I would prefer your copper, but you won't give it to me. So I'll take your gold. But I'll take 4 gold. I don't want 3. Should have been embassy. The 4 gold, by the way, brings us just into the green. And there we have it. I think probably one of the first times I've ever built the statue of Zeus as well. I'm never aggressive in the early game. So we've got the statue of Zeus. It requires honor, hence why I've never built it. All units gain 15% combat strength when attacking cities. Why does that matter? I'll tell you why. Because we're about to smash Berlin in the face. In the face! Okay. Where did this worker come from? I don't even know, but off you go. Get to work. Right, let's see. Now that we've got this extra bonus, let's have a look at what damage we're doing. So we're getting plus 15% versus cities, plus 15% near Great General. Unfortunately, we're losing some due to our unhappiness. We need to get on top of that. But that's a pretty sizable chachonga, if I don't say so. Let's pillage their mine. That'll really tank his production. And I'm going to go in with a cheeky melee attack, even though it's very costly. I'm going to do it with those 2 units. Because I want to get Berlin down as fast as I can. Because otherwise that archer is just going to nag at me the whole time. Colosseum would be wonderful for our happiness. Hanging Gardens, no, no. Oracle would be great, but probably shouldn't build it. Terracotta Army would be a really fun play, but not one that I'm in a position to make right now. Let's grab a Spearman. And, hey, Block of Chalk! It is good to see you. It is good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to one of the longest serving members of the channel as well. Look at that sweet yellow membership icon. Oh my god, it's so sweet. Why is mine not showing up? I hope it's showing up on your end. Right, let's heal. And alert. And... are there any luxuries that are going unimproved? Actually, there are lots. Oh no, there aren't. It's just a crappy desert city, so its yields suck. Oh, it's gonna need some food. Definitely gonna need some food. So let's get some riverside farms. Uh-oh, a unit was turned. Killed. Unit was turned. What am I on about? Sup, Block? Yeah. He's in the house. He's made it. I'll go for the heal. It's a waste of a promotion, but we get our promotion so fast, it doesn't matter. And it will let me do another costly city attack, which I really want to do. So, whomp. Send in for another one. You can fortify. And I don't want to send my Jaguar in just because it doesn't do much, basically. We lost that Jaguar, which pillaged that tile. That's a real shame. We're taking big damage from Berlin. But we're also dealing big damage to Berlin. You made the 12-month symbol pink, so I know where I'm headed. I actually can't change the 12-month one. I can only change up to 6 months at the moment. Right, we'll refuse that deal. We're not piecing up with Berlin, but the fact that Berlin wants peace is a great sign. Rough promotion, absolutely. And now that we've got roads, we can get down here much quicker. It's basically halved our travel time, which is wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Let's get that Colosseum and Tyler F in preparation for when we bloody take Berlin. I can't quite annex this to name it after you yet, unfortunately. I just can't take that happiness penalty. Flirt. You actually need to flee, but you can't. Oh, ripperoo. I really don't want to lose the Spearman. Oh. Maybe it goes out in a blaze of glory. Nah, actually what it should do is just sit here, heal, because she'll attack it next turn instead of attacking something else. Unfortunately it is one of those things, isn't it? When you go to war, sometimes sacrifices need to be made, and this is one of those times. Let us... yeah, keep on the farms and Devilish. Devilish really needs farms if it wants to grow at any reasonable pace. It also really needs a courthouse, which we can now build. Unfortunately, I can't quite buy it outright, but we'll change our production to the courthouse. Get that up and running. As expected, that unit did take a hit for us. Rest in peace, beautiful Spearman. Your efforts will not be forgotten as we capture Berlin! Brilliant. We'll pop that in as a puppet. We gain some gold and some culture along the way. Insert Palpatine's do it. Do it. Do it. That's my best Palpatine impression. I know it's not great. What do we think? 6 out of 10? Do it. It sort of hurts your voice. I give myself a 6 out of 10. Oh! And just as I was tuning into chat to give myself a 6 out of 10 for my really bad impression, Block of Chalk with the $5 super chat. Did somebody say 2K subs? I think they did. And boy, I think they know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Artie, for reminding me to get that iron. I'm going to have to annex this city to get it. Thank you, Artie. You are the unsung hero of my life. I'm going to need a worker to do it, and here's one I prepared earlier. The iron is really important for the rest of our strategy. Thanks, Block Chalk. So good to have you here. Was trying to do it with PayPal, but I just scratched that idea. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I usually just do it like on my phone on the like Apple thing, but I don't know how it works if you're using Google Play. Sweet. I am really, really happy with what we've done. Oh, and Bolus. Brilliant! Congratulations. You got Berlin, Hannah, instead of Kuala Lumpur, which is undoubtedly going to be a better city once it gets its shite together. We've got another great general. It popped out of Tyler F. I've got so many great generals. I don't know what to do with them all. We may as well steal some land, right? Let's steal some land from Mecca with one, shall we? If we put one here, not only is it a great spot because it's on a hill, but we'll also take their marble, which is really nice. Oh, or if I buy that tile. No, not quite. But we'll take their marble. What do we got? 1, 2, 3. I could buy that tile. It's a shame they've got that tile, because if I could have bought that one, we would have been really away laughing. But I can't, because it's next to their city. You just have some money on there. Ah, yeah, totally fair. You jettison PayPal, too much of a pain? It's weird that they would make it so difficult, eh? You'd think it would be in everyone, not only PayPal's best interest, but just everyone's best interest to make that an easier process. That seems really odd. Really odd. You need to get to that iron and improve it ASAP, so this Jaguar can become something useful. And here's a great general I prepared earlier. Which we're going to put down and aggressively stomp on Mecca. Imagine playing against me. Like, imagine being an enemy in this game. You'd just be so furious. You'd be like, what is this douche doing? I think it was Hanopolis. Oh, thank you, No Name. These are important distinctions. And actually, that rolls off the tongue a bit better, doesn't it? Great stuff. Love to see it. What are you doing? Improve that tile. Those sheep are going unimproved. The capital is so desperate for production and just everything, really, isn't it? We're earning no faith, and we've been earning no faith the whole time. Let's get it a granary. At least then it can grow, get a little bit of extra food from our camps. Hopefully that'll boost it up a bit. And now, are you ready for this? The most douchey play of all time, yet a play I love to make. It's the aggressive citadel. It's the aggressive citadel. Let's do it. Who needs orders? Oh, it's a spearman. Get on down. Come on. What's this general up to? Oh, he's coming down to replace the one who's about to become a citadel. Very good. Oh no! Ethiopia declared war on us? What the? Ha! Two shocking things have just happened, and my life has turned into an emotional joyride. Tyler Frew, back at it an hour and a half later into the stream, with a $26 super chat donation. I just threw my glasses across the... Oh my god, I hope they're okay. Well, that's a bit of a yikes. I just threw my glasses in excitement. Oh, it's fine, who needs to see? But I need to see this. Tyler Frew, hold the phone. Ladies and gents, the bad boy himself is back in the house. Tyler Frew with the $26 super chat. Tyler takes his rightful crown back from Devilish, who's probably no longer even watching the stream. Wow. Tyler, thank you so much. I'm just going to replay that alert so everybody can see it. Tyler Frew tipped $26 through the super chat, and watch those little gold coins drop into that mug, that beer mug. Wow. Tyler. Jeepers. You... Yeesh. Wow, 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 wee wow. Thanks, Tyler. You the man. You the man. Wow. Tyler Frew. Now I have to change the top comment again. But you know what? It's a price I'm willing to pay because that was a price you were willing to pay. Tyler Frew with $26. OMG, he did. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Block, I think it was 45 minutes in. Yes, yeah, Devilish, it was around the 45-minute mark. Devilish, the man, myth, the legend, also one of the longest channel members, dropped to $24.99 super chat. And everyone in chat be like, hold my mortgage? Yeah, literally. Yeah, he did. Wow. Okay. Need to just calm myself down. It's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. No Name's gonna call me out for crying again. $26, not enough to make me cry, but the collective total almost could be. Okay, so something really interesting has happened here. Ethiopia has declared war on me. Why? Where even are they? Ethiopia? Where are they? No, I haven't come to beg for mercy. I've just come to figure out where you are. Oh, you know what? I think we're fine. I think we're going to be fine. There's no way they're going to make it to the capital anyway. I assume they're over here. They could be south there, but that seems unlikely. And then Australia ends here, so either way, they're pretty far off. I'm not worried. I think we carry on with Plan A, which is to pop down the world's most aggressive citadel, nab that iron for ourselves, and actually, does anyone want it? Does anyone want my marble? Someone will trade it for me when it becomes available, I'm sure. Is it not actually improved? Oh, they're even making me do work for it. We'll improve the iron, and then we'll come down and improve that marble, and then we can sell it off and make a bit of cash moolah. And now, the hilarious thing is, we own the tiles literally right next to Mecca. Right next to Mecca. We'll want to swap those units once we can upgrade to... And I think we're all good. We could use a road between Kuala Lumpur and Hanopolis. Yeah, we definitely could. See, Haley's being nice today? Yeah. This guy Tyler's a baller. Oh my god, the biggest baller I know! I wish I was a baller like that. Oh, you weren't the one saying I was crying. Sorry, No Name. Sorry. Uh-oh. Indonesia declares war on us too. Very well. And Persia. Okay. Eek. And Venice. Bring it on. And Arabia. I'm actually going to increase the improvement rate of my tiles. This is a big yikes. It's literally World War III right now. World War 3 right now. 10 out of 10 would aggressive fought again. Lol. Same. Oh, we're going to take an absolute beating, though, because we're too close to Mecca. It can shoot us while we're standing in our fort. So it's a bit of a double-edged blade. Definitely a bit of a double-edged blade. Gandhi's to clear war on me. The whole world hates me. Yep. This is what happens when you warmonger. Okay, we're going to need some units. Let's get crossbows at dawn. Ethiopians think they can come in here. They're absolutely wrong. And Mecca will pay for its crimes. Mecca will absolutely pay for its crimes. I'm just thinking... Persia declare war on me. That could be annoying. They could try and take Devilish, which would be a real pain in the backside. But I'll keep my units down here for now. Mecca's going to be a tough nut to crack without siege units, which I'm not quite ready to produce. So... Carthage declares war on me. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Not Carthage. Yes, the irony is real. Real. Feels like Shogun 2 Realm Divide. A mood. Mecca's not even doing that much damage. We just need some ranged units though, don't we? We really need some crossbows. Kuala Lumpur, no, you're still puppeted. Hanopolopolis, we could buy stuff there, but we don't have the money. We will have the money though, so we might buy a crossbow when we can. And I'll just fortify these units. They've got a great general next to them. It's not the end of the world. Yep, someone else declares war. And there's another war. And there's another war. Is it a world war? Nearly. Hey? Napoleon doesn't hate us.
Bonjour. J'écoute.
Hey, bud.
Tu disais?
Yes, well, you suck. It's no wonder you don't hate us. Who else doesn't hate us? Genghis Khan? How you doing, friend? He's got some gold. Well, I mean, that's a bit ridiculous. See ya. Yeah, the world's most wonderful people. Whatever. We are actually cracking Mecca with but a single composite bowman. Amazing. Let's think about our technologies here. We're still beelining crossbows. They'll be big for us. We just have to sort of hope and pray that a random massive army doesn't turn up from Persia. Otherwise we'll have to flee back the other way. Brilliant. Our Jag just became a swordsman. Now we're really cooking with gas. Let's swap out that spearman. Can take a few hits. Napoleon's feeling pretty short about now. The historical gags. They'll get me every time. Well, you know, considering it's a world war, I'm not feeling particularly threatened by my neighbor who is at war with me right now, am I? Who can this fire upon? Oh, look, there's a random warrior we can damage. Let's go medic with this guy, and he should be able to tank another... No, I won't risk it. We'll pop him back, because he is a medic, so he can do some heals. And like I say, this one bowman is just... It would actually genuinely just slowly kill Mecca. But we're going to want to do a bit better than that. Actually a safe attack with this swordsman. Woof. Should we bring him in? Let's bring him in. See what kind of damage it could do. Napoleon will give us 1 gold and will graciously accept it. It's probably his only gold he's got. Is Civ 6 too overwhelming to take on in 2021 with all the expansions? No. No, it isn't. But Civ 5 will be easier for you to take on Necros if you haven't taken it on already. Yeah, definitely easier. I'm not a huge fan of Civ 6. Yeah, fair enough, Aaron. Fair enough. Civ 5, it's not just that Civ 5 is easier. When I say Civ... Oh, hello, Japan. You exist. When I say Civ 5 is easier, I more mean, like... there's a little bit less to micromanage, I suppose. I'll sell you my embassy for 1 gold. Every gold counts. Yeah, the swordsman naturally took a bit of a hit. But that's all good. Every turn they're not shooting at me is a good turn, basically. And this unit is a medic now, so it can sort of heal. I'll bring this one back because it can take another hit. We're just going to keep bouncing them around, distracting them. Oh, and he instantly declares war with me. Well, there goes that 1 gold. Big yikes. Here's finally our backup crossbow. Should we keep it close by? Or should we send it down? Actually, kind of a difficult decision to make. I should keep it close by if I'm worried about someone fighting me, but, I mean, to be honest, not really. How many turns will it take? 6. Oy. Fine. Fine. We'll get the warrior out of range. We'll make it a medic as well, so we'll have this weird healing circle where everyone will just be healing each other and Mecha will never be able to damage anything. What's that? A Carthaginian warrior. Never have I been less scared of anything in my life. Literally never. Even it's too scared to come and pillage my tiles. That's how crappy it is. We'll get that one a medic as well. Now it's just an absolute medic sandwich over here. Who can you shoot? Oh, there's a random archer. My cities are just randomly attacking units. You know what? It's actually not a bad thing that this is World War, by the way, because we do get lots of benefits from... Oh, look at that. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. You must be an enemy too, surely. Oh, we're not actually at war. Okay, I'll leave you be. Oh, we could stop off here, though. No, we can't. It's out of range. All good. We'll move on. Trying to figure out... and I found your videos today. Great stuff. Oh, wicked. Just today. Oh, sweet. Hey, that's awesome. Nice to hear that YouTube is actually showing my videos to new people every now and again. Curse the algorithm and its love of like ratings on videos. Damn you, algorithm. Okay, heal. Yeah, all the heals. I've got a great profit now. That's a bit odd. I guess we'll make a religion or something. I guess. I love that we stole that. Oh, woof. Warrior turns up. Swordsman. Persian swordsman turns up. The crossbowman should be fine to deal with that. Crossbowman and the city defenses. I think we'll be all good. Okay. There's a little bit more of a military turning up on my doorstep than I would have liked. Mecha's going to be too hard to crack at this point. So let's not fall back entirely, but let's sort of reposition these units slightly. Take out that swordsman. Oh, that's really crappy that we didn't get that kill, actually. That really sucks. We're surrounded! Great, now we can shoot everywhere. Literally. Okay, so the unit can get the kill. No. Disaster. What is the siege unit doing? Get out of my face, man. And pop you there. And... gonna need more military. Really gonna need more military. Composite bowman. I need composite bowman across the board, really. Heal you. Get you back to Kuala Lumpur. And just keep fighting, folks. Keep on keeping on. Could consider putting down a citadel, using one of my great generals to repel this attack and build a bit of a defensive line here. I could have thought about that earlier, but I didn't actually expect the Persians to turn up with anything, to be honest. They usually, you know, they'd usually just not. So that's kind of a pain. We might lose Devilish to them. We'll take it straight back, obviously, but we could almost lose Devilish. Nah, should be fine. Should be fine. It'll be close. It'll be down to the wire, but I think it'll be all good. I really should be building walls or units. Yeah, let's get a composite bowman. Man, that Assyrian siege tower is a tough nut to crack. My goodness gracious. Look at it. It's taken an absolute beating. But we don't mind, because it's all culture and gold for us. I can't found a religion because I don't have a pantheon, because I'm not producing any faith. Ay vey. Not that we really care about faith, let's be real. Ah, Ryan! Nice to see you, friend. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think Civ 6 is the best Civ game, but Civ 5 is definitely better if you're new. Yeah, Civ 6 offers a more in-depth experience, right? So it's difficult to pick up at the beginning, but once you start to learn about it and start to get better at it, it is a more rewarding experience. And of course, it has the added benefit of being 6 years more modern, arguably 10 years more modern if you consider that the new Frontier Pass is just released, which is always probably, I should say, going to be a benefit. Yeah, that, you know, like you, there's just some innate benefits of being younger. Can't argue with that. You can't. Well, you could, but it wouldn't be much of an argument. Okay. The show continues. I'm just marching my great people aimlessly through the land. We'll sleep that great profit. We'll probably just use it for a holy tile improvement. Whoa, man, we got close to losing Devilish there. Excuse me. It's a real shame I couldn't nab some walls here, but we just don't have the money for it. So it is what it is. We'll accept it. Hanopolis took big damage from that one siege unit that came in, didn't it? Jeepers. This archer is the best archer that the world has ever seen. So we're just going to heal him up and keep him well and truly safe. And I'll pop this unit up here, try and bridge the gap a wee bit. This warrior is really annoying because it's going to stop my great prophet from moving through. We'll send the spearman up with it. And Devilish survives another turn. Another turn. Love it. The Persian Immortal is the only unit left. Would love it if this unit could kill. Combat strength against units in rough terrain. This unit is indeed on a hill. So let's do that and that. Oh no, it's not quite enough to kill it. That 1 HP could really cost us, actually. Napoleon be like, we shall not surrender. We have too much to lose. Oh, yeah, that's tricky. That's tricky. I really hope that 1 HP doesn't take that city. If they strike with the catapult, it would be able to. So that's a real shame. Cool. Womp. And where can you go? Don't want to send it there because it will get captured. It's actually Am I at war with them? I don't think so. I'm at war with them though. Oh god. Okay, we'll position it up there and hope that doesn't get stolen. Here's a wee army coming in. That'll be fun to destroy them, shall we? Unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Sleep. No! Oh, you son of a... That is so annoying. Screw it. We'll just pop down the wee holy, the wee holy site there. Eventually, we'll get faith from it. Eventually. Forgot to mention I actually just won my first Civ 5 games of Egypt with a cultural victory. Babylon was annoying at the end, but he decided to reject open borders completely. Classic. Classic. Sweet, got a couple of big promotions. Gonna heal that one, which is a shame, but it does need to be healed. Let's jump into... Should we annex it? Yeah, let's annex it. I'm going to annex Kuala Lumpur because I want to buy that tile. And then with that tile, I want to place a citadel down. Because obviously I'm not going to let Devilish fall for nothing. So yeah, we're gonna take that straight back. Don't you worry, Devilish. Help is on the way. It was just slightly late. We do need to produce some infrastructure here in a major way. Like an aqueduct would be outstanding for growth in this city. Can I... I can't... I'm going to have to go one more composite bowman. And... Just thinking, how many units do I actually need to leave here? I don't think it's that many. But I will leave those three. I'll leave those three. They can stay and defend our southern border. Brilliant. They took Devilish, retake it, and raise their capital. Stayed as long as I could, but I gotta go, man. Fair enough, Kingston. It's a late night for you, and I appreciate you spending it with me. And all of us. So thanks. And sleep well, friend. What's that? Rough terrain? Yeah. Get out of here, Carthage. Honestly. Hanaopolis. Oh, should have done that with a unit. Clicked too fast. Too fast, too furious. Circus? We need happiness. We need all the happiness we can get. Particularly... No! Get that crossbow there. And then... What do we want to do with the swordsman? It sort of wants to stay there, but I actually want the spearman there, so we'll just do a wee swapperoo. And we'll hold the line. Hold the line. We've got, I think, maybe 5 civs actively pursuing war against us at this point. Which is what it is. That's what happens when you're a dirty warmonger like me. Gonna try and squeeze in an aqueduct and a courthouse. Haven't quite got rationalism yet. Let's grab the adjacency combat bonus with discipline. Could be handy. Could be useful. You just hold in your fort. Plink. Plink. Nope. I mean, it's a pretty strong hit. But also not one we actually need to make right now. Really isn't one we really need to make, so we'll just hold. We don't mind just holding the line. Sometimes holding the line is the best thing you can do. Sometimes. Other times, absolutely not. Try peace. Peace, peace, peace! Yeah, we could. I mean, there's a lot of pieces to get through. Who do we really not want to peace with? I think we don't want to peace with Persia, right? Korea, they're not interested. Assyria, no, they're not interested. You, not interested. I think this is going to be a fairly routine example of the AI is just not interested in peacing with me because no one's really made any great losses. They haven't suffered war weariness because they haven't attacked me because they're not even close. They're not even close. Not even close. We're playing on standard difficulty. Playing on standard difficulty for this meme game. In my meme games, I don't follow any sort of logic. I just sort of play and follow my emotions. Hence why we're just playing on standard difficulty today. No mega tactics. More interested in playing around. Playing around with different civs and different strategies. Trying something new. Vis-a-vis, I built the statue of Zeus for the first time, I think, ever in this game. Maybe. I think we can borrow one crossbowman from here now. Looks like they were like, nah, we can't do it. We're out. Get a minor victory, even though we fought across a river. Pretty strong. It might push him towards peace. Yes, give me the 3 gold, please. I need it. No penalty over the river is actually super useful for that unit. And I think we should swap these two so that this crossbow can actually start shooting people. And you can move up that way. Oh, see, we're just taking huge hits, eh? Huge hits from Devilish. That catapult is really frustrating. Might have to tech up a little bit and then come back with our crossbows. Probably a good idea. I'm back for a moment. Oh, Devilish, welcome back for a moment. I'm really sorry to tell you that Tyler Frew came back and did a cheeky donation. He's really cheeky like that. But welcome back. Don't look here. Don't look at that. Everything's going fine. Everything's just great, mate. Honestly, we're just having the best game. Everything's fine. See? Everything is totally fine. I mean, we're not losing. We're very nearly winning. Somehow. France and Songhai and our friends. It's the loser brigade. Can I join? Nah, I'm actually doing just fine. I'm totally happy with where we're at. We just need to focus on getting our happiness back into the green. Like, ideally, we would be able to peace out with a couple of these dudes because they're just dragging us down, you know. It's quite difficult when you have no trade partners and you know, all sorts of stuff like that. Pestering me for a workboat for a long time. But let's get walls, just in case SHID really hits the fan. And Hananalopolis will grow big with an aqueduct, so we'll do that. I wish that Asura would send these units in. But I can't plink him from here. Annoying. Let's move that way. That's actually a really good attack. Nice! We can at least push this guy for peace. Damn, it's late. 3 a.m. in Argentina. See you next time. Thanks everyone who answered. Oh, wow! Sleep well. Sleep well. I saw. Don't taunt him. You guys up until 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. You the real MVPs. Thanks so I really appreciate hanging out with you. So thanks so much. That unit will die from the citadel. There's no moving through here. Like, there's just none. There's no moving through here. Are we at war with Jakarta? Should we go and pester him a bit? I feel like we could at least pillage some of these tiles. Cause a bit of war destruction. Here's another warrior that really just wants to die. Oh, that Ottoman swordsman. I did not see that. I did not pay attention to that there. Oh, whatever. Oh no, look, here comes another one of these god-awful siege towers. Yeah, see, that, like, this is an impassable border for Persia. Persia's not going to be able to do anything. Oh, why am I losing? I'm hemorrhaging gold on unit maintenance. Really hemorrhaging gold. Are we at war with you? Oh, we are. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. 1 AM here? At work, so I ain't going anywhere. Oh, man, love it. What? Is it that wrong to have it 3 AM on a Thursday? No, it is not. No, absolutely not. Go till it's lights out. Yeah. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. Your desktop is on the same page. Nice archer, bro. Oh. They're actually a really juicy target. They've got warriors and archers. Oh boy. Who can we spare? This man, surely. Nice, the Ottomans didn't kill my spearmen. Shoot. Wonder, why will this guy not peace out? I've killed his units and he's not killed mine. Give me peace. Here's a Venetian galleass. Uh-oh. Let's get another swordsman. This is a risky play, but it appears to not be going too poorly. We will have to pop back inside the city limits for the time being. This is going to be a weird game where we're like swapping cities with the AI. Slow night. I drive an on-property truck moving trailers, so pretty chill. Oh, interesting. I always find it so fascinating to figure out, to like hear about what people do, you know? It's so interesting. Glad it's a fairly chill 1 AM for you, mate. Oh, the sound we hate to hear. Bomb, bomb, bomb. It's fine. I actually just wanted to bait some of these units so I can kill them. And it looks like that is going to work. Shall we do some pillaging? I think we shall. Oh no, this poor worker. You silly fool. Get in there. Get in there. Unit promotion. Oh, these warriors are so good. These swordsmen are so good. I could just romp down into Devilish right now. I'm not going to, but I could. Or I would love to have a unit there. But also, we need a military unit this way, don't we? Wouldn't hurt to have a backup. So, we'll run this guy here. And let's move in with... Oh, no. Let's move back. I didn't see that I could... Look at this. I didn't see that I could do that. Let's get a crossbow. Just fortify that because we can't quite get the kill this turn. Hanalopolopolopolis could be in slight trouble. They seem to be moving just a couple of swordsmen in, though. Our one swordsman will deal with that fine. More than fine, actually. Can I send that worker that way? Oh, phew, if I thought we lost a unit then. We didn't. It just needs a promotion. Oh, thank goodness. I don't want to lose this crossbow. Oh no, we don't have the money to upgrade it. We're absolutely hemorrhaging cash. Please adopt me, Jumbo. I can cook and clean. Always wanted to live in New Zealand. Alright, Hannah. You book the ticket. I'll meet you at the airport. I'm free. I don't know about adopting you. Kind of weird. I'm maybe a bit young. Maybe a bit young to be adopting other human beings. But yeah, absolutely. Book the flight. See you soon. If you can book a flight these days. Oh, it's sad, but it's true. Okay. Heal. What? Romp. Kill that unit. Get some culture for the Empire. The only way the Empire's making any culture at the moment. Okay, that's a bit of a yikes. We would love to have some peace. We'll just be flatmates for now? Yeah. That's a good call. I can't jump straight into adoption. I'm sorry. I'm just not ready. Time zones are only understood by sleeper agents. Fact. Does that make you a sleeper agent? To love. That's not adoption. I'm 25, definitely adoption age, if you ask me. I don't know if a 25-year-old should be adopting a 25-year-old, Hannah. I think that's a bad move. Oh, get out of there. What is this? The combined army of every single civilization in the game? And actually, that is exactly what it is. We're stretched too thin. We've warmongered too far, and we've stretched too thin. And it's really crippling everything. Really crippling everything. We memed this too hard. But I don't regret it at all. The whole purpose of these meme games is kind of to lose. It's kind of to lose. Well, not to lose, but to meme. So let's focus on memeing. Venetians have arrived. Right, there's a free attack. Heal. Heal. And 6 turns. That's not quick enough. That's still 6 turns. A big yikes. And I'll pull this back. I'll just withdraw from fighting Jakarta for the minute, because we're going to need to defend the capital. Get a fort here too. I think that's a good forward plan. Hannah, I'm sorry. You may fall if I can't save you here. I can kill that. I can kill... Oh, come off it. That's rubbish. That is rubbish. We've lost so many fights to the 1 HP loss. It's not even funny. Like, it is actually not even funny how many times someone's killed me with 1 HP. No! Everything's turning to custard. Here comes the Byzantine Navy! Wow. Has anybody ever seen this before? Because I have not. I have never been at war with so many civilizations at once. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will anybody give me a chance? Okay, there's one.
And 2.
No. Carthage, surely. Come on, I killed your warriors. Ottomans? Doubtful. Venice is never going to. I don't know if... Oh, yes, look, she will.
Zita?
Oh, yes, and that army is instantly going to leave my shores. That's a big win. He'll take it too. Brilliant. Let me guess. India took it. Okay, so we'll... Nah. Yep, so we'll stay at war with them. Ethiopia, I could peace out with them, but I sort of don't want to. Korea, surely. Come on, we're not even fighting each other. Okay, that's alright. The World War has been reduced slightly. Kind of annoying that India took that city. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll allow it. The capital will be safe now, because Venice is like, yay, reinforcements! And then reinforcements were like, pieces out. So, don't have to worry about that. Got heaps of crossbows here too. I think we'll easily be able to defend the capital, which is ultimately all that matters, because once we tech up, we can roll back through these cities, because they'll be quite weak, I would imagine. Imagine they'll be quite weak. We'll let that die to the citadel. Come on, you know you want to. Yep. Yep. Okay. All is well. You should heal, really. Oh, it's in firing range of Hanopolis, isn't it? Okay, let's kill that unit then. We'll just go for the quick kills. Tyler. Killed that Venetian Galleus. Thank you very much. And this unit has definitely overstepped its boundaries. So we'll romp stomp that. Wonder if we can grab that with... We can. We'll hit it with the city first. And then push forward with the swordsman to take out that pesky catapult. You can shoot him. You can shoot him. You can shoot no one because you're too blinking far away. Oh! The World War, everyone against Jumbo. Literally, Danny. Literally. In these games, I'm always in the position, Hannah says, where everyone is like, nuke them with fire! And then the one Civ, like Stalin, be sitting there like, yo, I'm neutral. One Civ like Stalin? I guess. Yeah, big damage. Big damage to that catapult. That'll regret ever rolling into my neighborhood. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. These guys are pushing on. Go for Kuala Lumpur as well. Imagine. Imagine. We get pushed. This is the story, right? Span out fast. Push. Take way too much land. The whole world declares war on me. They liberate everything. They push me right back into my capital. And then Tyler F, the capital city, becomes a mega city and destroys everybody. Buenos Aires has declared war on me. And Korea has lost its capital, so there's lots of warring going on. Lots of warring. Looks like Kuala Lumpur may be the next to fall. I'm not interested in reinforcing it. Let's focus on the task at hand, which is getting the capital defended and up and running once more. We've been suffering from negative happiness for far too long. Far too long. And it's time that we actually... Oh, don't denounce me. It's time that we actually... get work done here. I am going to finish Honor, though. I think that's fun. And heal you up. Double promotion on that bad boy. Yo! Grab the National College. That'll help us tick up. Kuala Lumpur was captured by the Ottomans. Very interesting. Did that city fall yet, or do I have to keep shooting? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. So it's just gone back to city-state, which is like super easy for us to take back, so I'm not worried. And everyone's like, I'll protect it. Screw you. What? Why would he denounce me? That feels like a bad move. Are they going in for round 2? I'm gonna move all of these like quite forward now. We can start to pit people at the pass if they get too close, because we're in a much better, much more defensible position. Need me oil for me stealth bombers. Sorry, I mean freedom birds. Ah, very good. Okay. We've got quite it's still quite a large standing army relative to our size, especially. So, we'll turtle up. Oh, it would be really nice if I get this worker back to base. I'd love a worker. No! A civilian was captured by a catapult. What is this? French aren't at war with me, are they? Where are you, Frenchie? No, they're just hostile. Well, that's fine then. Ah, look. Some Persian military. All the better to slay. There's my worker. I might be able to take that bad boy back. Ha ha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Look at all these wonders that just haven't been built. I mean, I do need workers. Let's build the pyramids. Why not? Why not? Uh-oh. Does the Japanese want to go? Oh, and Mongolia wants to go. Because it wasn't World War enough. Your master says, is it just me or do you say Kyoto, everyone? In your video intros. No, I don't say Kyoto, everyone. I say Kia ora, which is hello in Māori. So, one of the official languages of New Zealand, alongside English and New Zealand Sign Language. So yeah, it's Kia ora. K-I-A space O-R-A. And it literally means hello. But it can also mean, and I'm not an expert on this, but it can also mean, like, a lot of other things along those lines. So you can say it instead of things like well done or thank you as well. It's quite flexible. Really interesting word. It's generally about like praise and support and welcoming. I'm sure Google will have a better way of phrasing this. I've never actually looked it up. I'm sort of speaking out of my rear end, but I do have a fairly reasonable sort of layman's understanding of it, as far as New Zealand layman's understanding goes anyway. No, I don't want to get in range of Devilish, although it is pretty small. Yeah, I wondered. I actually thought, like, no one is going to know what I'm saying, but I don't care. I'm just going to say it because it's Māori and it's cool. Yeah. Honestly, I never knew New Zealand had other languages. Kind of mad. Yeah, yeah, should we have a history lesson? Māori lived here before. Oh, okay, cool. Here's another war. And here's another war. Is it? Stop! Why do you hate me? I mean, talk about a good meme game, though. What a fantastic meme game this has become. I could never have expected that everyone except the Celts. Oh my goodness. Can I have money?
Rydym glistiau I gyd. Gadewch I ni uno ein byddinoedd, ac elwa o'r herwydd.
Should we be friends?
Rydym glistiau I gyd.
Demand. I don't think I'll make some demands. Would you want a defensive pact? Of course she doesn't.
Mae'n rhaid I ni wrthod.
Do you want to declare war on, this guy?
Mae'n rhaid I ni
Fine.
wrthod.
You're useless to me. The only Māori I've ever heard are the dub songs of Moana. Yeah, so Māori lived here long before before European settlers arrived in New Zealand. We're talking hundreds of years, most certainly. Many hundreds of years. And then the colonizers arrived, and in typical colonizer fashion, they brought with them much disease and illness, unfortunately, and also some really bad governance. It has to be said, some really bad, unfair governance. And it was a tough time. It was a tough time in New Zealand's history. The New Zealand Wars, which you will have never heard of, took place around the time that Te Tiriti o Waitangi was signed between Māori and the New Zealand Crown. Which was a collective agreement, a shared sort of co-governance. I can hear myself rambling. Sorry, I'll stop. I'm a historian. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a historian. Anyway, we get to vote. Let's go for the World's Fair. Woohoo! Who's with me? Wow! I think this meme game is going to come to a triumphant defeat. The last meme game we absolutely romped home at 1,500 subs. We absolutely romped home and killed everybody. This time, I'm a little worried we might be killed ourselves. Let's fall back again into defensive positions. Fall back! This time there's something striking my shores that I can't defeat very easily, and that's a navy. However, my crossbows just dealt insane damage, and with a swordsman stationed in Tyler F, we may be able to hold this back. In fact, I think we are going to repel this attack. More history! Tell us of your people! Woohoo! But I want to hear more about New Zealand. Oh my god. It would be my favourite thing ever if I could talk about New Zealand and people would actually want to listen to me talk about it. Because I love history, and New Zealand is a really fascinating country because it's a Western, I was going to say Western power. It's a Western nation, but it's so different from all the rest, right? It's so different. It's geographically isolated. It's at least 12 hours apart from any other significant world power aside from Australia. 10 hours from Japan. And actually around 9 hours to Guangzhou in China. So actually it's around 10 hours. And, you know, we have a indigenous population, the Māori, who were here for over 1,000 years, some estimates suggest, but at least a few hundred. They came from Polynesia, originally, on waka, which is a traditional carved canoe, but not like a canoe like you would expect. Think like warship canoe, kind of, in terms of size and power, and its ability to traverse the open ocean, right? Anyone who's played as the Māori in Civ 6, woohoo, we got the pyramids for some reason. Everyone who's played Māori in Civ 6 will know that it's a really interesting Civ to play because you start embarked, which the reason why that is because the Māori came to New Zealand in these ships that you and I really wouldn't think about going to another country, and let me tell you, right, modern day would be like, absolutely not. But so really impressive, really impressive, and an incredibly interesting culture. Unfortunately, because of the nature of colonization and the way that New Zealand was colonized, Māori population decreased a lot after colonization, thanks to disease and warfare, and some really difficult governance. Some really poor governance decisions. And these days, Māori population in New Zealand is around 20% of our population. So actually, when you think about it, really quite low, right? Like, that it should not, in theory, it shouldn't be that low. Something went really wrong historically for the majority 100% population, who, fun fact, before colonization, Māori had the highest life expectancy in the world. For a period of time, pre-colonization, a significant period, but I can't remember the exact dates off the top of my head. I'd have to get my books and do a bit of reading. But yeah, for a period of time, Māori had the most significant life expectancy in the world. And then, of course, like colonization across many nations and many histories, it didn't treat the indigenous population very well. So there's my ramble. There's my ramble. Sorry. Sorry for anybody who really didn't want to hear it. Why so long-lived? What do you mean, Hannah? Long-lived. What was long-lived? Question mark. Do you mean their life expectancy? That is something I am less familiar with off the top of my head, and I don't want to say anything that's blaringly wrong. But I believe it was, okay, so firstly, it's relative to the rest of the world, right? So, and again, I can't remember the exact time frame, so it's difficult to me to put it into historical context. However, it's relative life expectancy to the rest of the world. So, of course, at the time, you know, we're talking like 30 or 40 years old. Like, this is not a long life, because times are tough, you know? Times are really tough back in the day. So it's not a long life, but still the longest in the world. Relatively free of disease, isolated from the rest of the world as well, so that's really helpful. No real native predators in New Zealand either. We don't have tigers, we don't have bears, we don't even have poisonous spiders, for crying out loud. We really had no threats, no pests, relatively speaking, not a lot of illnesses, and the population lived a good life. They lived a good life. They really did. You know, a bountiful land with lots of crops, plenty of space, large animals for them to prey on as well. The moa, which you may have heard of, M-O-A. It was New Zealand's largest native animal. It was hunted to extinction, unfortunately, a long time ago. Although some people claim to still see it. It's like our Bigfoot. The moa is our Bigfoot. So, yeah, lots of food, good living conditions, free of disease, no natural predators. It's a combination for a high life expectancy back in the day. A really high life expectancy, yeah. And of course, kiwis! Delicious little kiwis. I can't say that. I can't say that. But yes, you're right, Yamasa. Disease was the main killer of colonization. I mean, look at the Spanish... Look at what happened... Look at Spanish colonization if you want to see a really bad example of disease. You know, like, I think the Incans, right? Or is it... Oh my goodness, and here we are. Lol. So yeah. Yep, that's my ramble. I'm going to stop rambling now. As people rapidly tune away from the stream. I don't mind. It's all in good fun. No native predators. Urukai. I guess you didn't notice the Urukai and all that. A mood. A mood. Yeah. Yeah. Bringing illness into another land when people don't have immunity to it, it's just devastating, isn't it? Really devastating to native populations. And as much warfare that went on during colonization, and you're right, it did, and it was aggressive and awful on all sides, right? No side was free of that, generally. But yeah, disease and illness was really awful. Sure, I'll get East India Trading Company. I don't want anyone else to get it, so we might as well. I think we should denounce Indonesia. Are you still at war with me down here? Can you go away, please? I'm constantly, like, moving these units back, pushing them forward, moving them back, as we attack and defend and attack and defend. No, you're not getting an embassy. Oh, okay. Assyria's back at us again. Unsure why.
What is
Maybe you could do New Zealand facts of the day. I would love that. That'd be so fun. Horseback riding. No, I want steel and then I want gunpowder. No, I don't actually. I'll get civil service. Civil service is the god tech. Absolutely, I'm getting civil service, and then we'll get education as well because we need science desperately. We need gold desperately. I might even consider building a trade unit after that. Very good. Good night, No Name. Thank you so much. It's the... Oh, my goodness. But I won't wake up until 4 p.m. at this rate. Yeah, totally. See you, man. So appreciate you being here at an ungodly time. I have to wrap up the stream in about 15 minutes. Because I have somewhere to be. So, unfortunately, you're not going to miss much. So, I guess fortunately for you. Oh, yep, cool. Indonesia was like, do you want an embassy? I was like, no. They were like, then war it is! We've just given birth to Steve Jobs. The year is 1430. Yeah, I have to wrap up at 6:45, which for me is in 13 minutes. But totally fair if you want to go, man. Totally fair. But, yep. Just a forewarning to anybody watching. It will be ending in 15 minutes' time. I wonder if I can sneak this... I wonder if I can sneak Steve Jobs under the cover of a swordsman through to Kuala Lumpur. Let's see if we can do it. The sneaky Steve Jobs move. Can Steve do it? All eyes on you, Steve. Okay, here come some noobs to the slaughter. It's going to make it difficult for Steve to get out of here, though. Isn't it? It's going to make it very difficult for Steve to sneak out. Perhaps we'll just build this tile improvement instead. Yeah, we'll just drop Steve down there. It's a nice gold tile. Tyler is on default focus, and I'm just conscious of the fact that we're still hemorrhaging gold like there's no tomorrow. I wonder what... we are actually even working our high gold tiles. Yikes. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. We're about to get the East India Trading Company, which might make people want to trade with us. Who knows? They're after his iPhones? Yeah, but little do they know, I've built my iPhone factory here, so they can't take them. These iPhones are mine. These units won't be able to push through my row of crossbows. It would be nice to have something at the front to sort of protect them, but let's just keep building. Let's just keep improving Tyler F in every way we possibly can. Ooh, nice. We'll go for the heal promotion here, just because I really don't want to lose any of these units. And we'll strike that one, and you can strike that for the kill, and you can strike... Ah, no. You can strike that instead. That's fine. Brilliant. Sure, we'll have an embassy. Got to do a big iPhone giveaway to make peace. Yeah, right. The 1470 AD iPhones. Man, imagine. It would just be like a brick. With like some clay on it or something. What are these boats doing? Leave me alone. Do I have to send a crossbow back here? I probably do. Although, we can get a couple of quick kills. This one's not really doing much, so we can send that back. It's not actually a crossbow yet, either. The ironworks will be wonderful for our future production, but I'm going to grab the heroic epic first. These boats are just dreaming. Sink them. No one's really going to be able to take this. It's too defendable. It's just too defensible. We will pop back and heal that, though, because I don't want to lose that. I might just pop back and hide behind this one. I just really don't want to lose. I don't want that warrior to run in and yeet it out of existence. And yeah, look. Carthage! Get your warrior out of here! Shooting it just for the lols. Big iPhone giveaway! The year is 1470, and there's iPhones for everybody! here. This can return back to this front line. Doesn't need to be there. Crises averted. These guys have declared war with me, but they're just doing nothing because the terrain sucks. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh. Long swordsman, but we've lost our iron, of course. Which is a shame. A shame it doesn't work like in Civ 6. I really like the way that they changed that in Civ 6. That's one thing that I would like to actually see in Civ 5 all the time. Okay, now we'll get... Well, it really wouldn't hurt to have a caravan, would it? Get us a bit of gold. Although, still hemorrhaging happiness somehow. Let's grab the temple for +2 happiness instead. That will get us really on track. And I actually feel a little bit better about this game once that's up and running. Hold on. You're an enemy. I forget that I'm actually at war with every single person on the face of the world. Oh, hello. Speaking of, what have you got now? Oh, a pikeman. Oh. Come on. Do the range move. Oh, you already have. Yep. Popped in for the cheeky pillage. Not a big deal. Sure, I'll shoot that. Once that temple's done, we may need some extra military support here, because there's just a few too many units pushing into my land. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying because they'll pillage and stuff. Oops. Oh my goodness, that was almost the misclick of the century. Bink. And get me a... I'd love to get the Circus Maximus and the National Epic first, but I'll just do one crossbow, because I think that'll be enough. And we're just deleting units. Absolutely deleting units here. Actually, hold on. If that hits that, that might be able to kill that. Nah, not quite. But that will. Get back and defend the Steve Jobs iPhone factory. At all costs. Completing honor will grant gold when we kill units, and the cost of upgrading will be reduced, and we can build barracks and all that crap faster. Lovely. Lovely. The first time ever I've completed the honor tree on this account. Lol. World's Fair and World's Religion. Everyone will vote up the World's Fair, but I don't really want a World Religion, so I'm just going to vote that down. Oh, look. Siege equipment. Hello. But so long as we take out the military units, the rest will follow. Oh, the swordsman will die if I do that attack. Can we get that kill? No. Do I want to trade my swordsman? No. Gonna duck it in behind here. And cool, we got another crossbowman coming out shortly. This is just a composite bowman. I'm not as mad if this dies. Strike that unit in the ocean because it's a really dumb place to put a unit. Might be time to plop the citadel down after I do this attack. Kill that. You can kill... If I strike that, that person will panic and try and bring it back onto land. That's dead. That can heal. Here's our new crossbow. Rough terrain. Why not? Kill that guy. Oh my goodness, we've got a great artist. Oops. Oh, I misclicked. Lol. It's all good. Is now the time to do the World's Fair? Absolutely not. Yo, let's go, guys, says William. Ayo. Yeah, Carthage like, I've got a warrior from 3,000 years ago. No one cares, Carthage. Get out of my life. Should we build the World's Fair while everything's burning down? Probably not. But I feel like I can maybe do it. No, I can't. We'll do it with one more turn or something. Right, bammo. That unit becomes a crossbow. Love to see it. Oh, woof, there's a kill. Haha. Okay, now I'm going to put this down, because there's a lot of units near the citadel that will take a lot of damage from it. Cool. Alright. Let us see how we do. In the last couple of minutes of the stream here, let's see if we can successfully grow a mega capital after being at war with everybody. That is a really annoying spot for that crossbow to be. Well played, Sweden. Well played. I did not see that position, and I would definitely have a crossbow there if I did. What a tactical spot. Yes, give me your gold. Oh, these things I hate to see. But really, it's just a murder house. It's just an absolute murder house. We'll strike back at that composite bowman with our crossbowman, sorry. Well, it's been a pleasure, Jumbo. Can't wait to catch the next stream. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. It's a very rare thing. There aren't many of them, and you're now one of them. And actually in the second highest tier, which is even more rare. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, and thanks to everyone. Everyone who's been tuning out. What a stream. It's been a real meme game, and it's been a real up and down game too. We started off really high, and we pushed a little bit too far, and then the whole world decided that they would declare war on us in some sort of unanimous, Civ 6 like war emergency almost, really. But look at this. What a defensive line. We're getting all the gold and all the culture, which is just barely keeping us afloat because our yields are so garbage. We went full honor. Full honor. And I mean, it's kind of paying off. Right? Right? What it is meaning is that our units are insane. Our units are so good. Get out of there, crossbow. Get out of there, spear. You know, like, they're just throwing everything they've got at us, and they just can't get there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Adam. Adam Smites. Welcome to the Mini Pixels. Thank you so much. At the end of the stream. What a wicked way to end the stream. Welcome, and thank you. Do I have a stream schedule? I do, but it's just not quite finalized. But I tend to stream around this time, 2 days a week, and then once at the weekend, but in my weekend mornings. So it's the weekend, but roughly like, whatever the time zone for you is now, 14 hours from now, or 10 hours ago, actually is a better way of putting it. Whatever the time is for you 10 hours ago, I stream at that time at the weekends. If I'm free and I can, which is like most weekends. Usually I have a day where I can stream, but I'll have a proper streaming schedule up soon. To be honest, the growth and support on the channel has kind of caught me a little bit off guard. Like I wasn't quite ready for the sheer amount of support, and like kind words and feedback and everything that everyone's given. So I'm still like playing a bit of catch up in terms of, you know, getting schedules formalized and all that sort of admin-y stuff that I don't really have time for beyond my full-time job, and then also trying to do YouTube and also trying to live a life and da-da-da. Anyway, this isn't a woe is me story. It's just, yeah. I didn't anticipate the channel being as popular as it is proving to be. I kind of thought it'd just be me and like 2 subscribers. But we have actually 2,000 so far, which is wicked. Going places? Yeah, maybe. Going places at about the speed of a Russian babushka, but it's still, yep, we're making gains. Absolutely making gains. Bombard. Oh, the bombards. Oh, there's a unit that should not be there. What is my worker doing? What are you doing? Where are you going, mate? Hey? Chivalry. Right. Fight aliens. Probably not as much fun as it sounds. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Okay, we will do... Why does she keep thinking she can do this? We've been through this, lady. You can't. You just can't. Even though this looks terrifying, it's just not. Like, it actually isn't. It's so not terrifying. It's not even funny. You're an Aussie or a Kiwi because you said mate. I am a Kiwi. You missed our New Zealand history lesson. I've spent the last hour rabbiting on about New Zealand history. Oh no, this game isn't actually about to come to an abrupt ending, is it? Nah, it's not. We're actually fine. It looks bad, but it's not. This part is so easy to defend. I actually only need 1 crossbowman back here, and it can just farm 16 gold per turn. Bonk. 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 See? Like, it's just... You can't take this city. You cannot take this city. Every stream I watch is the same. You've only seen the meme streams. But to be fair, actually, I genuinely think that this game is totally winnable. Like... I'm not even just saying that. This game is absolute. It looks bad. Like, it does look bad, right? It's like 1 million units pouring in. But they actually just can't get in. They're literally wasting their time producing military units to have me then just like, bonk them. You know? Let's grab the extra happiness and production in the capital. That'll get us into the green. And to be honest, like, I've got 1 worker. I've got my borders reasonably defended. I legitimately think that this is a totally winnable game. However, unfortunately, I do have to run. I have to be somewhere in about 10 minutes, and it's going to take me probably about 15 minutes to get there. So, I will have to wrap up the stream here. But while I do, I'm just going to swap us on to the Be Right Back page, because that way the chat shows up and all sorts of cool stuff shows up. Just before I wrap up, I want to give a few really quick shout-outs. The first one is to Tyler Frew, who super chatted twice and is currently the most significant donor to the channel. Thank you. Honestly, Tyler, like, thanks so much. I would also like to say a big thank you to Devilish, who was for a period the max super chat donor with $24.99 and is definitely the most regular donor. So thank you so much, Devilish. Also, I believe Block of Chalk snuck in with a cheeky $5 super chat. Did somebody say 2K subs? Yes, they did. Thank you, Block of Chalk. And we had 2 new channel members as well. Adam Smites is a mini pixel, and Hannah was a mini pixel, and now she's a JumboPixel in the same stream. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But finally, a huge thank you to all 2,000 of you fantastic chumps for hitting that red button occasionally hitting the like button and helping the YouTube algorithm. but all in all, actually, just really thanks, because the support on the channel, particularly over the last month, has been outstanding. And really humbling, actually. Really humbling to know that for some reason, you guys who are watching live and who join me in my videos and are willing to listen to me talk into a microphone. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but I love it. I really love it. So yeah, thanks so much to each and every one of you. Hooray, we made it to 2,000 subscribers. But now, of course, 3,000 is the next target. Oh my goodness. So a very good night, or good morning, or good afternoon to everybody. And thank you so much. It's wicked to talk to you guys in the chat. You guys who talk in the chat are my absolute faves as well. Thank you so much. And until next time, everybody, I'll see you then for 3,000 subscribers. Can we do it? I really hope so. I really hope so. But who knows? YouTube is a fickle beast. It loves you one day and hates you the next. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for all the super chats, all the subs. And I'll catch ya in the next video, which I'm about to get work on editing later tonight so it can be up tomorrow morning. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. No Name, Your Desktop, William, Block of Chalk, Aaron, Adam, Hannah, Your Desktop, No Name, of course. Devilish, I'm just scrolling back through and seeing everybody. Yamasa, appreciate those comments very much. Appreciate those comments. Thanks, everybody. And until next time, Jumbo to 100 mil. Maybe in 100 million years. Until next time, everybody, I'll see you then. Take care. And I'm looking forward to hanging out very soon this weekend live.